Obi-Wan Kenobi was originally pitched as a full movie trilogy. The Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus Star Wars series was originally pitched as a trilogy of feature films still starring Ewan McGregor. In an interview with the direct, one of Obi-Wan Kenobi's credited writers, Stuart Betty, revealed that he didn't actually collaborate with the production team but was instead responsible for writing a screenplay for the first of three planned Obi-Wan films. He added that at the time both Disney and Ewan McGregor were absolutely on board with the idea of a trilogy. I wrote the film that they based the show on. Betty said, I spent like year and a half working on it. When the decision was made not to make any more spin-off films after Solo came out, I left the project and went on to other things. Executive producer Joby Harrell came on and took my scripts and turned it from 2 hours into six, so I did not work with them at all. I just got credit for the episodes because it was all my stuff. Vietti pitched three films to Lucasfilm as he believed the Obi-Wan from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith had to undergo three different evolutions before he became the Ben we know in A New Hope. The first one was the first movie, which was the show, which was surrender to the will of the Force, transport your will, surrender your will, leave the kid alone. Beatty explained. The second was thinking about where Kenobi ends up, in one of the most powerful and probably the most powerful moment in all of Obi-Wan's story is that moment where he sacrifices himself in A New Hope. Great moment, makes you cry, but if you stop and think about it, it's a pretty sudden thing to just kind of go be fighting a guy to see Luke and go, I'm gonna die. That to me, that required forethought, that required pre-acceptance that this was going to happen. Betty didn't share his ideas for the film, but said he was devastated when the trilogy was scrapped as Disney and Lucasfilm shifted major parts of Star Wars storytelling towards TV shows instead of movies. It certainly crushed us. Devastated, absolutely devastated, he said, but that's the business, highs and lows. I'm glad it got made. I'm glad the show got made. I'm proud of my story that got told. Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy said in May that Star Wars is now about persistent storytelling instead of film trilogies as a regular output of TV shows, one-off films, and even novels. Comics and games will now be used to expand the universe instead of just landmark movie collections. The next film set to be released is from Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi, who also said in May that he'll bring a completely fresh story to the Star Wars universe. The new model appears to be working, as in our 8 out of 10 review of the first season. IGN said, book ended by a strong opening and closing chapters. Obi-Wan Kenobi bridges the gap between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope to satisfying effect.